اينشتاين بيقول التعليم مفهوش ملل، حط نفسك مكاني هتفقد الامل. ملينا المدرسه ونظام صب وكب، شرح طول الوقت عمل لنا دروب. يا استاذنا عقلي مش سبونج بوب، يشرب المعلومه وبعديها يكب. هنا في نوسكول طلعنا من الدروب، لعب مرح تفاعلات هتعجبك يا بوب.
نوسكول أكاديمي. Simply learn different.
Good morning, my dear students, and how are you today? Well, I hope everybody's good whenever you are, wherever you are. Welcome back one more time. It's time to learn English together with English in mind when you can have a lot of fun. Some people complain about life and they say that life is very stressful and we don't live this life and want to change our life. It's good to change your life, but by doing a lot of efforts and to improve yourself to change your life, not by complaining. And no matter how good or bad your life is, wake up each morning and be thankful that you have one. You still have a life. So let's wake up together and study. Our today's lesson is going to be about grammar, and we're going to study today the reported speech, how to make a reported sentence. You know, when we speak about the past time, the present time, the future time, it's time to study grammar together. English grammar, try it, you just might like it. Oh, and by the way, in grammar, when you say you apostrophe re means you are, but you were means you were. Well, do you understand? Thank you very much. Nafuki. Okay, forget about this and let's work together and you will understand more. So being with no one is better than being with the wrong one. But I'm sure we are not with the wrong one. We are with the better one. We are with the best one. We are with English in mind. So this is the best way to practice English language. So let's get our tools needed and let's not waste a lot of time, as we studied last time that the time is the most precious, important thing in our life. So let's get our tools needed and work together. You know what exactly I want from you: your pen and pencil, dictionary, a laptop or a computer if you don't have, a notebook to take some notes while we're changing the sentence to be reported speech. Let's see our objectives for today's lesson. When it comes to grammar, at the end of this lesson, all students must be able to apply reported speech in daily conversation and also improve our listening skills. As always, we are going to study some new vocabulary together. Our keywords for today's lesson, in order the lesson is going to be easy for us when we study these keywords, it's going to be warn, shutter, store, drove, promise, apologize, and proud. So direct and indirect speech. I will call you tomorrow. He said he would call me tomorrow. Wow. What does it mean? I will call you tomorrow. It's direct. He said he would call me tomorrow. So this is indirect speech. So how we change from direct to indirect speech? Andrew told me he was playing football at this time. When I asked someone about Andrew, he told me that Andrew told me he was playing football at this time, or whatever playing it is, like he was riding bike or playing football, squash, rugby, whatsoever. But focus here in the sentence. Andrew told me he was playing football at this time. So how to change the sentence from direct speech to indirect speech? Well, here is a QR code in front of you on the screen. It's a video. I would like you to watch it and try to elicit the target language and understand how we can change from direct to indirect speech, or to make a reported speech. And after that, I'm going to give you something, an extra task to do it, to make sure that you understood and to make sure also that you have already watched the video and understand. So all I'm asking you for right now is just have a cup of coffee and watch the video. So go scan the QR code and I will be here waiting for you. Take care of yourself and I will see you soon. Bye. Welcome back again, my dear students. Have you seen the video? Well, I believe now it's time to do like a matching exercise. So there is a code in front of you. Go scan this code and do this little matching exercise and come back to me again in order to tell you more about the direct and the indirect speech. Okay, so I will give you 2 minutes to finish this task and I'll be waiting for you. Take care of yourself and I shall see you again very soon. Bye. Welcome back again, my dear students. Well, now it's time to tell you about the direct speech and the reported speech and how to change from direct to reported speech. Well, first you have to know that the tense change. Like when we speak about the present simple tense, when you make it a reported speech, you have to transfer the present simple to be past simple tense. And we're going to talk about this more and see some examples. But first, let me tell you how to change the tense. If you have a present continuous tense, you have to change it to past continuous tense. But if you have a present perfect, when you change it to a reported speech, it will be in a past perfect tense. If you have a past simple already, so you are going to change it also to the past perfect tense. If you have will, you are going to change it to would, can, could, may, might, shall, should. Any modal verb, you have to change it to the past form of this modal verb. Okay, so this is the changing of the tense itself. But let's see some examples and how this sentence change from a tense to another. Okay, let me explain to you first what is the idea of the reported speech. Okay, I have two friends, Andrew and Jack. Andrew and Jack. Very well. Okay, so I called Andrew. Hello, my friend Andrew. How are you? Is everything okay? Tell me, Andrew, what are you doing? He told me I'm playing football. Right now? Yes, right now. Andrew was playing football before I talked to him. Okay, okay, Andrew, have you spoken to my friend Jack today, or to our friend Jack today? Tell me, how's his life going? Andrew told me, well, Muhammad, yes, actually I called Jack today and he told me that he was playing football then. Wow, well, which tense is that? It's past continuous. Well, let's get back to the conversation between Andrew and Jack. Right now, Andrew is talking to Jack. Hello, Jack, this is Andrew. How are you today? So, when Andrew asked Jack, tell me, Jack, what are you doing? Jack said, well, Andrew, I am playing football. It means right now. This is the present continuous tense. But when I called Andrew, so Andrew reported what Jack told him. So Andrew told me that Jack was playing football then, or he was playing football when I called him. This is the reported speech, and that's why the tense changed from present continuous when Jack said I'm playing football now to be the past continuous when Andrew called me and reported what Jack was doing. So the tense changed from the present continuous to the past continuous tense. This is the idea of the reported speech. So let's see some more examples in different tense and how we report this statement together. So let's see the first example in a present simple together. She always wears a coat. Okay, notice she always, and with the subject she, we must add s or es or ies to the verb. So she always wears a coat. This is the present simple tense. How to report this statement and change from the present simple? So what will happen is we're going to change it to the past simple. So what is the verb in this sentence? She always wears a coat. So wears, this is the verb. So let's say wear. Okay, so how to change wear from the present to the past? The second form of the verb wear is wore. So he said or she said that she always wore a coat. So we change from this tense to this tense. Like somebody called her and she said like she always wears a coat. Okay, but when this man or this woman called me and he reported this statement, he said like he said that she always wore a coat. Okay, so this is a change from the present to the past. What will happen if we have like something in a present continuous tense? Do you remember the example when Andrew called Jack and Jack said I'm playing football? So when Andrew reported this statement to me, he said Jack was playing football. Okay, let's take another example. I'm looking for my keys. I am looking for my keys. Well, I'm telling you this right now. I'm looking for my keys. So you're going to report my statement to somebody else. So you said or he said or she said that I was looking for my keys at this time. When you called me, I was looking for my keys, because you make a reported speech, so you have to change the tense. Okay, let's move to the present perfect tense. And you know, in a present perfect, it must have like the auxiliary verb have or has. Have comes with I, we, you, and they. Has, he, she, it. We have studied this before, and there is no need to go through this right now. This is just to remind you by how to form the tense. So let's see the examples. She has written. She has written 3 letters for her friends. Okay, she has written already, or she has already written 3 letters to her friend. Okay, let's report this statement right now. So you know the present perfect, it will be changed to be past perfect tense. So he said or she said that she had the past perfect already written 3 letters to her friends. Okay, so what will happen if we have a sentence in the past simple already, like my friend gave me. My friend gave me a present for my birthday, for example. So he said or she said that my friend had given me a present for my birthday. Okay, let's see the future. You know, when we speak about the future, we say well. Okay, so I will finish my report and I will give it to my boss. So he said or she said that I would finish the report and give it to my boss. Okay, let's go to the modal verb can, for example. You know that I can finish my report on time. Tell your boss about this. So you went to your boss and you said, well, he said that he could finish the report on time. Boss, you are reported this statement that I told you to your boss. So he said that he could finish his report on time.
بنفكرك لو في أي جزئية مش فاهمها اكتبها عندك في النوتس عشان تسأل عنها الأستاذ في الحصة اللايف.
This is the changes from direct speech to indirect speech. Look at the examples and what happens to the verb in reported speech. Let's see this example. I bought my girlfriend a present. Okay, said Tom. I bought my girlfriend a present. Who said this? Said Tom. So Tom said he had bought his girlfriend a present. So this tense changed from the past simple to the past perfect. I bought, he had bought. It didn't cost a lot, said Tom. So Tom said it hadn't cost a lot. You know, cost. The verb doesn't change, it's irregular verb. So Tom said it hadn't cost a lot. بس فهمت خلاص. Okay, well, great that you understand. Let's change this statement together. Write the reported speech. Number 1, I love your hair. Jem said. I love your hair. Jem said. Which tense is that? It's a present simple. I love your hair. So Jem said or he said that he loved your hair. We change from the present simple to be the past simple. Okay. Number 2, I sold my hair. Can somebody sold his hair? Yes, why not? Many people can sold their hair in order to have some money or to earn more money, to buy a present to someone. I remember there was a paragraph about this before, that a girl wanted to give her boyfriend a present, but she didn't have any money. But when she saw like an advertisement that sell your hair and get a lot of money, she did it and she sold her hair and she earned a lot of money. And after that, she bought her boyfriend a present. So I sold my hair, said Della. So Della said that she had sold her hair. Notice that the verb sell, sold, sold. So there is no difference for the second form and the past participle of the verb. So Della said that she had sold her hair. Number 3, we're going to use the modal verb. This is a good example because we haven't studied a must before. So I must give it to you immediately. She said, I must give you it immediately. She said. So she said that she had to give it to me immediately. Notice here that must change it to be had to. We change it to the past. So you know, must and have to, we use both for obligation. But more we use must when we're sure about something, like wow, you must be Sharon, you must be and like someone you know, and you're sure 100% that this is the person you're talking about. So wow, you must be Kimberly. Anne has told me so much about you. Okay, so she had to give it to me immediately. Number 4, I have bought a present for you, said Jem. So Jem said that I have bought. This is the present perfect tense, so let's change it to be the past perfect tense. So he had bought a present for you. Number 5, I can grow my hair again, she said. So notice here that we're using the modal verb can. So we're going to change from can to could. So she said she could grow her hair again, and she might hold it one more time in order to buy another present for her lover or to her boyfriend. Number 6, I won't stop loving you, he said. Notice here that I won't. This is a contraction. This is the short form of will not. So I won't stop loving you. And notice here that will be changed to be would. But this is a negative form, so won't becomes wouldn't. So I won't stop loving you. He said that he wouldn't stop loving you. Okay, let me ask you a question. This is a party. This is your birthday party. How do you celebrate your birthday? Do you like celebration your birthday? Well, for me, actually, I don't like to celebrate my birthday, and I don't like to have like any celebration ever, because I feel it's a waste of time and it's better to do something more useful. So anyway, are you enjoying the party? Well, this question in the present continuous tense, are you enjoying? So notice verb to be are with you, and enjoy becomes enjoying. It means this action is happening right now. So we are going to change are you enjoying the party to be she asked me. And notice here that I didn't say she said, because this is a question. So she asked me if I was enjoying the party, and we change the tense from the present continuous to be the past continuous tense. If I was enjoying the party. Look at these colors. What's your favorite color? It's a question, and notice here this question in the present simple tense. So we're going to change to the past simple tense. So she asked me what my favorite color was. Okay, from is to was. Okay, look at this picture. Somebody's going to help the other one, so they're helping each other maybe. So can you help me, Ali? Said Nick. Can you help me, Ali? Well, Nick asked Ali if he could help him. Okay, so let's do it. I want you to take this quiz and scan the QR code right now and do this little practice in order to understand more after we have done explanation. So scan the QR code in front of you right now and do this little quiz to make sure you understood everything. It doesn't take a lot of time, so don't waste a lot of time. I will be waiting for you to tell you what we are doing next. So take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye. Welcome back again, my dear students. Well, we are about to finish our class for today, and let's see the indirect question. How to ask somebody in the indirect question. As always, before we start, I would like you to press play and watch this video. Scan the code, watch the video, and I'm waiting for you. Bye for now. Welcome back again, my dear students. Well, how to ask someone in indirect question, like, who is she? Where can I sit? Notice that the question changed from direct to indirect question, like, do you know who she is? He's asking who she is. Okay, so the indirect question, like, can you tell me where I can sit? Or I wonder where I can sit. So how to change from direct to indirect question? Let's use the WH question, for example. Where is Tondo Street? Well, can you tell me where Tondo Street is? So notice how we change from direct to indirect question. Okay, let's see another one. What time does the supermarket open? So he asked me, or do you know what time the supermarket opens? So notice how we change from direct to indirect question. Let's see one more. How much do you earn? So can you tell me how much exactly you earn? We don't say the auxiliary verb do here. This is the way we change from direct to indirect question. Now I want you to join the two sentences to make one. Where did everyone go? I wonder. Okay, join them together. So I wonder where everyone went. So we change from go to went. And notice here, this is because did. This is a past simple tense. How much does it cost? I don't know. I have no idea. So I don't know how much did it cost? So change from do to did. Number 2, where do people buy CDs? It's easy to find out. Well, so it's easy to find out where did people buy the CD. So we change from the present to the past. This is what I can tell you about how to change from direct to indirect question. And right now it's listening time. So let's go back to page 28 in the book. Listen to exercise 8 and answer this exercise, and I shall be here waiting for you. Take care of yourself, practice listening, and I shall see you again very soon. Bye. Welcome back again, my dear students. At this point, we have reached the end of our today's lesson, and let's see the conclusion for today's lesson and what did we learn together. We learned together how to make a reported speech and also ask indirect question. Of course, we'll practice some listening together and we'll study some new vocabulary, like for example, store and shutter. Before we say goodbye, I would like to give you the next lesson vocab to be easy for you when you meet me again next week. So our next lesson vocab is going to be personality, confident, presentation, impression, pretend, concentrate, embarrassed. All this word and more we are going to study together with English in Mind. So right now we're finally done. Thank you so much, my dear students. You've done a great job for today's lesson, and I hope to see you again very soon. So take care of yourself and goodbye.
نتمنى من كل قلبنا الحصة تكون عجبتك، وبنقول لك ما تنساش تحل الكويز اللي في المصادر، وكمان تقيم الحصة تحت في التعليقات. منتظرينك في اللايف في حفظ الله.